Hi, I'm Steve from Insel Hammock. Today I'd like to go over some of the different features of our tarp we offer. It's 11.5 foot sil nylon tarp, or argon if you choose. You can pick your color. It's a 4-season, 4-door tarp. Velcro's up at the ends of the doors. Got some pretty versatile different configurations that I'd like to go over. I'm going to try to demonstrate this first. Of course, we're using the Dutch gear, and we get our V, come around, use this for the trucker's hitch to get our advantage. Don't be afraid of getting too rough with this thing. It can take quite a bit. And easy to set up, easy to tear down. It really makes a difference. Got Velcro all the way up the end. A small buckle here at the bottom, just to give a mechanical lock to get this thing tied up. And of course, these are shock cords to either reach back and tie the doors off, or to a stake at the bottom or what have you. Alright, this configuration is with the doors completely closed and sealed up. Now, I don't have the side pull-outs deployed. Just wanted to give you an idea of how the doors seal up. This is just about a bomb-proof seal for facing into the wind. And just some mitten hooks, shock cord loops. And it's pretty roomy as is. And of course, by the time we add the pull-outs, it really increases that, and that's what I'll show you next. All of our fully rigged tarps will offer 2 of these 25-foot tie-outs, and a pretty versatile piece of equipment. At one end of it, we're going to have the Dutch hook, and I'm going to do the best I can to do this one-handed. Part of the way down, there'll be a prusik with a stainless steel S-beaner for the, well, I'll get it here in a second. And then a little further, you've got another prusik with the stainless steel S-beaner again. Then you have another prusik with another Dutch hook. And at the end, of course, there's a knot. And the reason I've done it like that is this side with the Dutch hook, you just go around a tree or bush or shrub or pole or whatever you want to use and just clip it to itself as close as you want. Then you go down and you adjust it to where you want your pull-outs with the first S-beaner and the tie-out, and then the next one. And at the end, with the knotted section, you can adjust this in or out just about as far as you want with that prusik to actually get, you know, take your slack up and clip it on, and I'll demonstrate that next. Alright, this is the tarp with both sides pulled out, side tie-outs. Now, I've done it 2 different ways to demonstrate 2 different methods, of course, one side being a little bit tauter than the other side. Now what I've done, I've taken the end with just the hook, clipped it around itself, adjusted the prusik to the tie out, the other one to the tie out, and you can adjust this to get your desired tautness between them. And just go on to the other one, just to a branch here, and adjusted the length with the prusik, and have it as such. Now on this side, different configuration. The configurations with this system are pretty much limitless, as creative as you want to get. It works good for me. This is what I use. I like it because it's the only two pieces other than my stakes, so I really don't have a lot to keep up with or a lot to lose. And it gives me just a lot of different setup options depending on the weather. I use this thing in the summertime as well as the winter, and it does pretty good. This lean-to configuration is the one I use 90% of the time, unless the weather's going to be inclement. But a lot of times I'll just face the other side into the wind and just tuck the edges, corners in there, and it works out pretty good. And of course you can adjust this as low or as high as you choose. I'll show you what I've done here. Just took my, see that? That's my bottom tie out. Just put it through the S hook. And the same again on this side. And run it all the way out. It's one I use a lot of the time. Now, even if, let's say it was raining and you wanted this configuration, just a straight drizzle, and you were getting pooling, you can take this other one off of that side and just do a tauter pitch on the bottom, so the water will drain off. And you could run from, say, that bush over there to this tree right here, bring your S hooks down and suspend the tarp up, causing the water to drain off of it and keep it from pulling up. And really you could do it with the other side too. Just have it all in an open mode like a sunshade, and it just limitless possibilities for just a little bit of extra weight. Get a whole lot of functionality. And since my sleep system is so easy to use, it gives me something to mess with. I'd rather not mess with that. I'd rather play with my tarp. I hope that helps answer a lot of your questions, how to use this thing. And if you can find out any different ways and give me pointers, I'll take them, because messing with this stuff is what I really love to do.